A lot of experience out on that floor in front of us. Brent, your career spanned 14 seasons. Talk about how you saw the game differently as a veteran player versus the first couple years in the NBA.
Well, I saw it from the bench, quite frankly, as a veteran, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on now. I know that's not altogether true.
I think the game just slows down. You start to understand that there is a tempo and a rhythm, not only to any given quarter, but any given game and any given season. So it's really, Kevin, about the idea of it slowing down. And I did sit on the bench towards the end, Kevin. That is true.
A little bit.
14 is still a good number.
But it turned out well for you.
Well, I get to sit next to you.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You're right. It's a lot of fun. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the small forward. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies. Here is House, covered by Lillard. Harden's shot is off. McCollum against Harden. McCollum left side on the mark with the 15-footer.
You give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade. A chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Covington with the steal. Tucker the pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Outside Anthony from deep. The rebound by Harden. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And there it is for him.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Lillard against Westbrook. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And Covington sends it back. And they get it back. Whiteside, good. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harden dishes to Tucker. Lillard against Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, on top of everything else that you get from Russell Westbrook, you get some good foul shooting. Important trait for any point guard and great scorer in the league. Find your way to the line.
Here's Lillard from deep three-point range. He doesn't hit that one. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that...
A lot of responsibility when things go bad.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Portland, Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Then it's Little. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Trent in a two-guard. Little can't hit. Houston leading by 9. Well, when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon the last few seasons has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years, but one thing is for sure, he always has the green light. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Westbrook dishes to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. If you were choosing a center for the team that you ran, you've got these options: Joel Embiid, Big Cat, or Jokic in Denver. Who do you go with?
So much variety in their games, Kevin. And I appreciate what Jokic does so much for that Denver Nuggets offense, initiating as a center from the top. But I'm going to have to go with Embiid and the way that he can dominate the game. There's still so much potential and growth for what it is that he can do. Down on the block, doing damage, taking away a lot of three-point shots. And not to disparage what it is that Karl Anthony Towns can do, but his size and dominance, I think there's an intimidation factor that Joel Embiid brings to the game that I would lean on over the other two.
On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 6. Green kicks to Rivers. Houston moving it around. Tucker. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 7. Hood deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Little passes to Nurkic. Bucket is good. Nurkic has got his second bucket tonight.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Passes it to McLemore. Here's Tucker. Back to McLemore. Bounce pass Gordon. Here's Green. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets ahead, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside. Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Houston, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the small forward position. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Whiteside.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Stolen by McCollum. Pass to Ariza. Back to McCollum for the tie. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. And that mid-range jump shot discouraged for many players, but not for C.J. McCollum.
I love the way that C.J. can just wind his way to spots on the floor and speeds up when he wants to, not when the defense is asking him to.
The shot by Lillard wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
I know C.J. plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Ariza finds McCollum. Back to Ariza. Six to shoot. Here's Whiteside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And checking out the numbers for Whiteside, over the last month, he has been spectacular. 2nd in rebounding, 2nd in blocks, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league, 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season, wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Tamari Carroll's checked in for the Rockets. Austin Rivers comes in for Russell Westbrook. McCollum against Harden. Lillard from outside. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And there's the pass to Whiteside. Lillard outside. Ariza outside. That one doesn't go. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Covington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You go back to 2015, the Blazers lost 4 of their 5 starters in the offseason. So instead of rebuilding, they retooled around Damian Lillard, and what a piece to retool behind. Amazing how far they've come in the past couple seasons where they've placed in the Western Conference.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
The 3 from Harden. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Rockets lead by 5. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Houston leading by 5. Harden right side. Pass to Covington. Stolen by Collins. Here's Trent, guarded by McLemore. McCollum passes to Nurkic. The Rockets pull it in. And McLemore kicks to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Great D that time from Hood. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Harden with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Zach Collins. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Hood. And Lillard subbed in for C.J. McCollum. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ben McLemore. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Oh,
come on. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Right wing, uncovered. Portland, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Lillard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Passes it to Tucker. Houston moving it around. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
McCollum's checked in for Portland. Lillard surveying the D. They get it back. Whiteside finds Ariza. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Trevor Ariza has been around the block and seen this before.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're ahead by 5. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Whiteside. Fires the 3. Here's Azania. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Rivers can't get it to go.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So Houston wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job of all game of staying aggressive.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.